Sometimes juveniles pass through fierce things or grow up in complex situations. To deal with this, these juveniles need adults around them, besides their parents, on whom they can rely. Professionals fill in part of these supportive adults, but their involvement is temporary and they only have a limited amount of influence, especially when the juveniles have experienced a lot of different professionals in their lives. Sometimes juveniles get indicated for out-of-home placement and are pulled away from the environment they trust. Research indicates that this intervention is not always effective. Wouldn't it be better to reinforce the juvenile's informal support network in order to help them deal with complex situations? In recent years, a new approach has been developed to put this thought into practice. Youth-initiated mentoring, or YIM for short. At the heart of this approach, the juvenile chooses an adult from his informal network to be his YIM. This can be a family member, a neighbor, a friend, or an acquaintance. The YIM approach focuses on the collaboration between and joint decision-making of the juvenile, his family, the YIM, and professionals. In recent years, this approach has been applied to a growing number of juveniles. Recently, researchers have studied 200 juveniles. 104 outplaced juveniles receiving residential youth care have been compared to 96 juveniles working with the YIM approach. 83% of the latter managed to find a YIM. On average, this took them 33 days. That is relatively fast compared to other methods regarding informal network collaboration. 90% of those juveniles received outpatient care services instead of out-of-home placement, even though their problems are roughly comparable to those of the outplaced juveniles. This underscores that the YIM approach can help to prevent out-of-home placement. This approach is the foundation stone for a new way of collaboration between family, informal network, and professionals in neighborhoods, at schools, and, for example, foster care. It's a complementary approach contributing to an optimal result by combining informal and formal care. Let's deliberate different applications of the approach together and join forces to create sustainable solutions for families with complex problems.